I didn't know. It's like it right there. Thank you, General.
When I heard the scoop, I hollered.
What you know?
I was like, I gotta tell so it's to a face. Okay, we live. Check. What's y'all mic? Oh, y'all look in sequence. Where we gonna start though? We gonna start it though. Shout out to all my barbers and shout out to all my stylists. We are Beards and Baldheads, your host Fat Lace. I got the soul survivor Barry to the right of me. Yo. Monday, here we go again. My favorite day of the week. My favorite day. Oh, I ain't supposed to show tissue and stuff, but hey man, it's allergy season, you know. It's award season, B. Shout out to my brother Bobby Stone. We got a dope award we got to share. At the Earth Day Fashion Show, salute to everybody there, man. Yo, thanks for doing what you do, dude.
Nah, you the man.
Nah. I got Malcolm in the flick, man. It's a great day. It was a great day. It was such a great day because we got to share it with the family.
Yes.
We had Soup on the other side holding it down. Holding it down to the camera. We had the most beautifulest, talented women from Tune In Tuesdays. I always talk about Tune In Tuesday. If y'all don't watch BKS1 Radio, TV, YouTube, on Facebook, whatever y'all watching on, Tune In Tuesday is super dope night. Cause we had Toya Chanel from the Owl Show. We had Tiff from Making Me Mad, and they in the building tonight. And they was there, and I was super gassed. I was like, yes, you know, we appreciate the love. And we've been having fun with y'all on the show. And we're going to have some fun tonight, because there's been some stuff that I've been wanting to talk about. But me and B can't talk about it.
Okay. What we talking about tonight?
Y'all know what we talking about.
Yeah, that music stopped quick.
Listen,
Love.
She
said 8:30. She got to be in the bed.
I'm in bed by 8:30. So what we talking about?
Yo,
you know, I'm here so I don't get fined. You know what I mean?
How you doing, Jay? What we talking about? Love.
Okay.
We talk about love tonight.
Let's
Peace to the general in the building. Let's not forget we got the general in the building. I'm trying to keep him to stay a little bit longer. Maybe if I don't announce his name, he gonna stay longer. I don't know, but salute to the general.
All right.
In here. We're gonna talk about love, y'all.
Love tonight?
Yes.
All right.
Love and what he say? What's that?
Is it happiness?
He said, "What is that?"
One right there. That should be it. Man.
What is that?
Love and happiness. Y'all know. Shout out to everybody on the check-in. Y'all know. It should be love and happiness, right?
It's supposed to be.
But what happened to him, B?
We got gritstone.
On him.
What did he do?
Hey man, come on. Now y'all want details.
You talking about Al? Brother Al.
Another brother Al. And thank you for that one.
Yeah.
Love and Marriage. Brother Al Bundy. That's another one.
Yeah.
Love and Marriage.
Love and Marriage.
You know, the Al's never get treated right. They need to go to the Al show, and they might get treated right.
Come to my show.
Get their healing.
It's my man Teddy P said to be loved.
Oh, what a feeling. To be loved. Oh, man, this is...
Y'all are terrible.
We are.
Teddy P also said... Teddy's like another
See, wait. Hey, we wasn't going there. We
Said a lot
talking
of
about the
stuff.
song titles. That's all.
What else Teddy P said?
Teddy
Looks like
Pendergrass
another
said a lot of stuff.
TKO.
Yeah, he
Something.
did say look like a...
That's what he
He
said.
said turn off the lights and too.
He said turn off. He said turn them off.
Turn them.
He yelled at it
He was
too.
aggressive
Turn
with
'em
that.
off.
Right.
He said turn them off.
He was aggressive with it.
Man.
Yeah, Teddy was something.
You know, we talk about that word marriage. Love is in the air.
Okay.
Spring season.
Is it?
That's what it is. You know what Bismarck said? I got you, General. Don't even worry about it. I was going to switch it in a hot second. Y'all see the General.
You stupid.
Y'all see the General getting it right.
He's like 8 feet tall trying to...
You know, y'all ladies are beautiful, most talented women,
Thank you.
and y'all have expressed marriage.
Yeah.
I have not been married yet. Hopefully one day
You
I
said
will.
we've expressed marriage?
When, on your show, we
Get
have
him
expressed
early,
talking
Toya.
about. Look,
Get
I
him-
want to be
get him
married.
early,
Y'all
Toya.
don't
But
want to.
we've been married.
Right.
That too. Y'all expressed
okay.
y'all talking
Right.
about.
Oh, and we said we would do it again.
yeah, you know,
Yeah,
look, y'all know
okay.
how I talk. Look, I talk how I text.
All right. Right.
I'm one person who talks like he texts, so y'all know my voice
We know
every
that you
time.
was getting that, Jay.
Absolutely.
Yeah,
I get
y'all
it,
know
I
my
get it.
voice
Okay.
every time.
I get it.
Why are they
Denise.
disappearing right
Why
now?
I look fuzzy?
Denise.
I don't know what's going
You
on.
look fuzzy. And why do I look as
Sparkling.
That's what it is. When they got that glow, when they got the
Stop
Bruce Leroy
Stop it.
glow going on,
Yeah, I look fuzzy.
I don't know what's going on.
Like
That's why we got the general right
I look
here.
staticky right now.
They not used to being on that side,
Well,
and
me,
and I think if
Listen.
we was on this side, we might get popped.
Did you see me fall
Barry
into
want
the
to
chair?
be careful, huh?
Did you see me fall? Like, because I'm used to sitting high.
Oh, it's that camera? That's my camera?
Yo, look, a lot of African American women
Yeah, that's
Okay.
usually
Yeah, I'm like,
come
where's
with wagons. You know, that's the usual thing. So it might be a
Right.
wagon that's dragging you down. I don't know. So be careful. You know what I'm saying?
Lord,
Look, just
Lord,
shout out to
Lord.
y'all out here making the heads turn. You know,
Lord.
that's what. But y'all have talk about marriage, right?
Yes,
Yeah.
okay.
Me and B talk about marriage all the time. Like, yo, is marriage still the thing to be in? You know, we got beautiful people that are married. The general,
Yeah.
The
salute.
Yeah.
We got soup,
Yeah.
salute.
Yeah. Yeah.
Y'all have done it before.
Yeah.
Been there, done that.
Yeah.
Said I'll spin the block.
Got the t-shirt.
Could probably
It's a
write
beautiful thing.
several books.
Right.
Can we do like an anthology?
Absolutely.
Ooh, you get a
Absolutely.
point for anti.
Come on and say that.
You already got it.
Do y'all mind saying how long y'all were married for?
He was my high school sweetheart. So we were together at Plainfield High School.
Very fly. Let's be clear. They were very fly in the high.
Thank you. We were together at Plainfield High School. So we were 17 and 18, I believe, or 16 and 17. And got married, had 2 children, and then we got divorced. I think I was 29 when we got divorced.
Okay, oh, man, that was some years then.
Yeah.
Okay.
29.
Damn, that is some years.
Yeah.
So it's like what? Thank you, Toya. What about you, Ted?
So
Who
I
won?
was-
Who won the marriage race? Because
Toya.
she won. Okay.
Yeah, so I was with him for 9 years, but only married for 2.
Now, how long was y'all living together? Though?
I didn't live with him.
You didn't live with her at all.
No, I actually.
Until the 2 years.
It was just the 2 years, and I actually moved to Dallas to be with him, and moved 2 buildings away from him. Excuse me, so that I wouldn't have to. I didn't want to live with him. I wanted to have my own place.
Hold up. Before or during the marriage?
Before.
Okay.
Yeah, before we got married, I moved to Dallas to be with him. And because I had a dream about him, yada, 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 and said, the Lord showed me that you need me now instead of waiting. And I moved 2 buildings away from him, moved out there, and came back up to get married. And it was amazing, beautiful wedding. And then he passed 2 years after. Amazing.
Yeah.
Nah, so it's controlling
Oh,
while we talking. My bad, y'all.
yeah, that
No.
whole marriage experience, though, for me at first, and I enjoyed being a wife.
Okay.
Me too.
And you know what I'm telling you.
Yeah,
First of
yeah,
all,
yeah.
we go beyond people like you and I, and we've had conversations. We're beyond wifey material. I don't play with it. You know what I'm saying? So when she was talking about the longevity of that, you don't even hear of that anymore.
But
We don't hear about that. I want to know like what makes us successful or winning marriage, because they say it ain't. They say it's a failure if you get divorced, but I'm like, yo, if you get 5 years in, like you don't get no bonus credit for that.
Stupid.
Like you can get penalized. You got to pay what's that, alimony, stuff like that.
Yeah.
If it's too long. got Michael Jordan and his wife right here. Y'all was looking for Juanita. Look at y'all.
Listen, I don't even.
He got 11 years in. Is this not successful? With him and Juanita, was that not successful? They got 3 beautiful kids, 6 rings. Was that not a success? Was it?
well, I don't know. It depends on what people call success.
Right.
Right.
I mean, I think people think success means to death do you part, And if that's what happens, then to me, if y'all was happy within that time, then that marriage was successful.
Okay.
That's what I look at. But if your marriage ended in a mutual agreement to separate, I think that was a successful marriage as well.
That's a good way to look at it.
If you ended it in a disaster and someone got hurt or someone's life is in turmoil because of it, I think that was unsuccessful.
No doubt. No doubt.
Because time is because we spend too much time on time. You know, we don't live in the moment because we're thinking about the future all the time. Mm-hmm. And sometimes you can't be happy in the moment because you're thinking about what could happen down the road. But if you see things that are caution signs, you should think that way. Mm-hmm. But how many caution signs you need to see before you hit the dead end? So that's the thing I look at. It's like, so you gotta know you. Everybody's different. Everybody's not meant to be married.
No, they're not.
Everybody's not.
And well, I mean, it says that in the Bible.
Right. So I think that's the problem when people get pressured. Women too get pressured by other people or outside influences or religion or whatever it is because they say, "Oh, you can't be in a relationship and not be married."
Who says that?
I'm just saying. Some people think like, "Oh, well, if you," especially when we talking about living together. When you're talking about being like deciding to be in a relationship and living separately, to me that's cool. But when somebody want to move in, then people that's when your morals and your beliefs and things that start to come into play. Right. And some people feel like, okay, I can't live with you. I can't shack because my mom was like, you can't be shacking.
My mama said.
Mm-hmm.
So shacking, I should. You know, saying some people say, well, you need to know how they are. You need to live with them. If you spend enough time with them, you should kind of know how they live. You should kind of know.
Kind of.
Yeah.
But you're never going to know everything.
Kind of.
Even after you get married, you're still going to learn new things.
It's impossible for people to know everything about other people because we constantly change and we're constantly evolving. You don't even know yourself.
I'm not the same
and
guy I
who
was
you're going to be in the next couple of years.
I'm not the same guy I was 5 years ago.
Right.
Talk about it.
So like you said, so if your morals are I can't live with you if we're not married, that's 100% understand that. And but for people that want to try it and intertwine your money before you serious, oof.
Peace to everybody on the check-in. Y'all know Juanita got that boy.
Now you know some people they move in on necessity.
Yeah.
And it's not like okay, now you need one each other. You don't want each other. You need each other now.
Well, but I think there's a lot of that going on now anyway. You know what I mean? There's a lot of homosexuals out here. There's a lot of
hobo.
There's a lot. I'm serious. It's
I heard that term so many times. Every time I hear the word hobo, it is such an old word.
Yeah, but there's a lot of homosexuals out here. Yep. And the thing is, everyone gets into relationships and gets into marriages for different reasons.
Right.
No.
Some of them it is for need, it's for survival, and for others it could be for love or self-esteem issues or whatever the case may be. You just never know what you're dealing with people.
Right.
Are we not looking at it realistic? Because one of the main things they say is cheating is the reason why we get divorced, or he cheated on me so I can't trust him and I can't get married. And I'm like, look, do y'all really just want him or her as your partner? I look at this is supposed to be success right here in many different ways of marriage. Heathcliff Combustible Huxtable is one of the most successful husbands. Yeah. Successful him and Claire had a great marriage. Everybody watched it on TV.
That's how I wanted my marriage to be.
Now, talk about him. Now, in real life, he was with
Camille.
My wife Camille. He was with Camille. So you see that right there, little young Combustible Huxtable. But now, when he got the cane and can't move like when he was with Tailwind Turner, he is still doing his thing. Y'all know about that episode. Stop playing with me. She stuck it all the way out. Boy had another kid. Boy had did this, that, and the third. She stuck it out. Like the wife is supposed to do. Like the husband is supposed to do.
Well, she was free from sticking it out.
She was
the
free?
moment he stuck it out. So at the end of the day,
bars.
She was free from
KT, you hear that? Bars.
That. Because if at the end of the day, what he did, and I think a lot of times we talk about adultery, we talk about different things. The moment adultery plays in, she's free from the relationship. She's free from the marriage. But
So that free meaning she should leave.
absolutely.
She should leave.
But wait, I'm gonna be honest with you about something. Now,
She should leave Heathcliff, Huxtable,
But-
Bill Cosby.
well, here's the thing. Absolutely, in a sense, she's free to leave. But from a realistic standpoint, when you really love somebody and you behind them and you believe in them, you want to get down to the nitty gritty of what really caused you to do what you did, and let's try to work through this.
No doubt.
So I think a lot of times we say the reality is what she was able to do, she didn't because something else was bigger for her. And I legit believe it was love. You don't see her doing what happened in Tyler Perry, like
Throwing grits on him.
Well, no, being in the wheelchair, dumping him in the bathtub.
No
It's not
doubt.
that kind of situation. She was really there for him. And
I don't see anything wrong with that, but
Yo, I was waiting.
I'm
I was
Latoya.
Yo, but I'm saying
So I get it.
this is a successful marriage.
But
Done
what
got
made
locked
it
up.
successful?
Huh?
She has been the backbone. They buried 2 kids. He went ahead and got exposed for all of these drugging women, that things that happened before I was born, probably, and all of this stuff is being exposed. But
Quaaludes and drugs now. No, that's what
right, right. But I'm gonna be honest with you.
What up?
I'm not saying she knew that, but one thing about a woman is a woman knows her man.
No doubt.
And the one thing she knows, it's no telling what else she may have known or may have seen behind closed doors. But something kept her there.
Something kept her there.
And I can't fault her for that. I don't know what I would do. I really don't.
Hold up, thank you. We got DJ Q. Quante said, when you move in with the person, things will definitely change. People get married for convenience and benefits. There really isn't true love anymore. Oh man, Q. And my boy Justin Jackson said, different when you move in. Sometimes you want all access.
There it is.
All access to what they do privately and all that stuff. So, I look at these things, and B, you want to read the question of the day?
Question of the day. Do you and your partner share full access to each other's social media accounts?
All y'all on Facebook right now, be careful. If y'all got iPhones, be careful. Some of that stuff is linked to the link to the link.
Yeah.
Do y'all share all that? Should you share all that? Toya, I'm going to start with you. Do you think we should share, not me and you, we ain't booed up, you know what I'm saying? But I'm just saying, in a relationship, should people share all access? I'm talking about, you got 2 IG pages. You might have 3.
I got 3.
You got 3. Talk about that. That's when you get a
I
bomb
got
like
3.
this. Like,
Son and the
when you
Holy
got,
got 3.
like, you know what I mean?
I'm just go ahead.
She got 3 of them.
I only run one of them though.
No doubt, but now he should be able to have access to yours.
The personal one.
The personal, whatever one that he should have access. This is the question of the day.
If I was in a relationship, I wouldn't mind that. That doesn't bother me. It wouldn't bother me if I was in a relationship. Now, dating or stuff like that, absolutely not.
Okay.
Like, you can kick rocks. Okay. But if I was in a relationship or if I was married again, I'm not actively doing anything that is going to cause any kind of detriment to my relationship. Right. So I wouldn't care.
So
now,
go ahead. Yeah, my bad.
If I'm in a relationship with someone that's insecure, because that has happened before,
no doubt.
I would probably have to monitor that, because you can't help if someone's DMing you. You understand what I'm saying?
You can't.
Like, no, you can't. I'm agreeing with you. If I'm not responding and someone keeps DMing you, because you do have a situation where men will talk to themselves in your DMs for years at a time, right?
Not even just so much DM. What if you got somebody that don't even like people commenting on you?
Right. That
hard eyes, flames.
Right. They're like, why are they saying this? Why do this? I don't know, because I posted a picture. I'm not sure. You know what I mean? So if you're in a relationship with someone that is insecure, that's obviously a problem, no matter what you do or what you don't do anyway, right? If you can have full access, you can see it. You can see if I'm talking to them. You can see if I'm not. I wouldn't care. But like I said, in dating, absolutely not. In relationship, I don't have nothing to hide.
Yo, peace to Kia, peace to Dustin, peace to Keisha, peace to Vic, everybody on the check-in. Thank you for that. Now, this is my only concern. And I already see Wu-Tang Tiffy. Like, you like, I feel like you're going to say hell to the no. Maybe not. I got a friend of mine, great friend of mine, did a lot of work, social media, had a YouTube page, all that stuff. his ex-wife, I mean, music videos, all kinds of content, deleted his whole YouTube page that he worked so hard, strong to be on. I'm looking. He had one of my favorite videos of his. I'm not gonna say his name, and I was looking for that video, looking for that song, and I'm like, yo, what happened to that song? And then he told me, he's like, nah, yo, old girl deleted my whole YouTube page. Now I'm like, look, we know how our Beards and Baldheads page has gotten hacked before. That's why it's not run before, and I'm the worst on social media. Got to get way better. That got hacked. Picture if your spouse, your partner, because they're upset, they're mad, they want to delete it. I dated this one girl. She let me use her Tidal account. I don't even know if Tidal still exists. And only how she got mad at me. Look at y'all. Like, and for her to get back at me, the first time I made a playlist, she said, "Oh, you ain't call me back." Deleted the whole playlist.
Ooh. Was that a relationship or were y'all dating?
We was, having fun, enjoying life. It's spring.
Was y'all in a relationship or was y'all dating?
Like, right. Was y'all exclusive?
Were y'all exclusively in a relationship or were y'all dating?
Yeah.
Because I just said
I had exclusive rights to the title page. Like, she gave me.
I'm saying
were y'all
if y'all
exclusive in a relationship?
If y'all were
that gives you right to hurt my feelings?
If y'all were just dating,
Y'all hear this?
absolutely not.
Right.
That person should not
Right.
have access to
To
none of
nothing.
your stuff.
Nope.
So my boy, they were married.
Right. I
And
get
this is what she did
I
as
get
a
it.
wife.
No,
she probably helped him build the YouTube page, so she figured, you know what, delete. Not saying she was right in doing it,
Right.
but I'm just saying
Toya,
she probably
they not built
did.
like you.
Shut up.
I'm
just saying, she probably did.
Toya did this now. She put that woman on her status. Toya, you're different. You're built different. Y'all are built different. Every woman does not do what y'all do. Let's be clear.
Okay.
Now, if it was you would have helped build the page, got him 800 more
fine.
followers.
Right, that's
all that
fine.
stuff. She ain't do that.
Oh, okay. Well, I mean,
No.
She was just mad.
you know.
She was out of pocket.
I had a friend of mine. He pretty much almost. I should say, cost him his job. Yeah,
My title, Vic.
He posted something on Facebook and he got a nice comment from his boss, which was a wife. I mean, which was a woman. And his girl jumped on there and cussed the lady out.
Damn.
Didn't even ask who she was.
Damn. Piece of coach luck. Piece of $500,000. Yo, didn't even ask. So now his girl wild out. What happened?
I mean, pretty much he had. I mean, the job. Eventually left the job because come on.
Damn.
She cussed.
Messing
It
up
was
the
a white,
money.
it was a white woman, so he
Messing
called her
up
all
the
types of names.
money.
And he was like, well, she felt like, well, this lady threatened me.
Oh, man. They messing up the money.
And she knows where I work and all this stuff. Like, that she didn't threaten the lady coming to the job, but
she texts with her hands. Y'all know what
he just felt like, she felt like, whoever this person is. And I guess, based on, I said, what did she say? She was just like looking good with like a heart emoji. She was like, who's this bitch?
I feel his girlfriend was looking just like this right here.
What in the world is that?
I feel like the girl who said that looked just like this. Looking like one of them girls who we went to school with.
I'm saying though, instead of approaching
Toya.
Yeah.
But
On that side of town.
Well, we was there.
Yo, B, don't look like them
man.
girl on that side of town. I feel
We was there.
the wife or the girl was looking like this because she could fight.
You stupid.
Them little stingy ponytail
Isn't that
girls.
like a
With the bobo.
Photoshop type of picture? That looked like my man.
It is.
Right.
That is. I love Pusha T. I'm sorry they did that. It wasn't
Hey,
me.
man, you put
It wasn't me.
Pusha, man.
It wasn't me. I'm sorry, y'all. Look, man, y'all gotta
That's
be careful.
hilarious.
Do you feel different about it, Tiff? Because I don't want to, automatically think that you shouldn't have. How you feel about that?
Different about
About access, all your pages, making me matter.
so
Wu-Tang
If-
Tiffy B's. He should have access to all the Wu-Tang Tiffy B's.
if I'm married, if I'm in an exclusive relationship where the person I am with doesn't have an issue with it being known that we're together, I'm not the best kept secret. You know what I'm saying? Not
That
the
was
hidden
smooth.
agenda.
That was smooth.
Nazi.
At the end of the day, I don't have that problem. I don't have a problem. What I don't like is because I've been in situations where women have been in my DM trying to figure out who I am to another person. Ooh. Now, I have said to 2 different guys, funny thing is they both have the same name in different states. Because I was
player.
No, not like that.
Player.
When I was in a relationship in Dallas after my husband, this young lady.
Discrepancy.
Right. And I come to New Jersey and deal with somebody else with the same name. Go figure. Damn. And had the same situation.
Wow.
Yeah. But when I was in Dallas, I was dealing with this guy, and fine as all get out, and I get it. I don't care about all that. I don't care who looks at you. If I'm with you, I'm not trying to be funny, but they should be looking at you. But at the end of the day, check these chicks, because I don't want to have to come out of my face and say, let me just let you know who I am real quick. Mm-hmm. And it come out looking like I'm the bad person. Mm-hmm. I was dealing with this guy, in a relationship with him, and this woman at his job liked him. He told me about it. Mm-hmm. I didn't care about that until she inboxed me, hey, I'm so-and-so's friend, how are you? And I instantly said to him, why is she in my inbox? Mm. Because I know game. Next thing you know it, I'm out one night. He had to go to St. Louis.
He down with BMF? I saw this episode. He down with me, you know.
He might be.
Word. She not lying.
He might be. He had to go to St. Louis to be with his family. I'm out at this lounge, and she's there. She's there with all of her girls, all of my girls, all spread out and everything.
To the front, the back.
All of that.
Talk about it.
And I get a text message from him because she's taking pictures of me while I'm out, sending these pictures to him and saying, you see your girl? Are you sure this is your girl? You see this? You see what she got on? He said, I know what she got on because she sent me pictures before she left the house. And so when he sent this to me, I said, I hope you don't mind. I'm not usually this one to come out. I'm not going to make a scene because I'm not one of those ghetto chicks to the point I got to scream and do all of this for attention. I don't do all that.
Y'all.
So I walked up to her. I knew one of her girlfriends. I walked up to her and said, you stay out of his phone. I said, if you got a problem with me because of me being with him and he doesn't want you, you take that up with me. We can really go out the building, yada, yada, yada. Said all this stuff. Next thing you know is she just stood there and froze. Her girls didn't say nothing. My girls are like, what's going on? I'm like, nothing. I'm good. I'm just letting you know I'm not playing these games with you. This chick, and this is why I really felt some kind of way. I don't do that because I don't have to. Mm-hmm. This same chick, after he told her that we were together, he's in an elevator because he did security. He's in an elevator with her.
She said he got muscles, y'all. That's what she said.
Is that what it was?
Giving y'all a visual.
He ain't had that much muscles. But when they get in the elevator, she lifts up her skirt and says to him, I know you got a girl, but you sure you don't want this?
Wow.
Woo! And he said to her, if you knew what I had, you wouldn't be doing that.
Look at God.
Look at God.
This is why you drink ginger ale, because you was about to get busy on the girl in the club.
But see, this is my thing. She started she was watching my page, trying to figure out who I am. She sees what I'm doing at the time. She saw me working, saw him and I out and everything. And he told her straight up he was with me. And said, I want no parts of that. I'm already with somebody. So now you flip up your skirt. And I didn't say nothing. When he got home and told me about the elevator situation. And I said, if I ever see her. So I left it alone when I saw her. It wasn't until she started taking pictures of me and sending it to him and said, you see your girl? Do you know what she's doing? That's when I set it off.
It's real out here.
Go ahead,
Cleo.
I'm refined now.
Go ahead, Cleo.
Now.
I'm refined now.
Yo, I would never say y'all business, but y'all are some real ones.
Now, but I've had some
Jay,
years
I couldn't even,
where,
I had to paraphrase what I said.
No, I know. I don't.
People get stalked on social media.
People do get stalked. Oh,
Toya, have you ever has anybody like ever done that to you? Like try to figure out who you were and they're either watching your page or DMing you? I'm like, come on, what you stunting me for? At the end of the day?
This is why right here. If y'all want, we're going to get to it because of situations like this.
Yeah, he always been in love
It says, rapper and reality star Scrappy claims that despite marrying someone else, he's always been in love with his ex-fiancée, Erica
They
Dixon.
should have been married on
Says,
season 1.
Right.
Scrappy says he will always be in love with Erica Dixon, whatever. This is why. Because y'all hold the hearts of these guys like how Erica holds the heart of Scrappy right there. So now they like, yo, why he all giddy when he look at his phone? Why he all happy? Why when I talk about her, when I bring him up, this is what happens. It's so
As it should.
as it should. This
As
is
it
why
should.
every Tuesday y'all need to be watching Tune In Tuesday. Y'all need to be watching Making Me Matter.
That's a plug.
Y'all
That's a
need to be
plug.
watching
That's
the
a
Owl
plug.
Show
That is a
because these
plug.
women keep them coming back. Shout out to everybody
That's a
on the
plug.
check-in. We got Keisha on the check-in. Keisha from LIU. Peace to Keisha. Said only marriage gets full access.
Yep.
It's just relationship.
Absolutely.
We should still have our privacy. Peace to my brother Chris Flo Mentals. Peace to my cousin Maine. And Erica said it's sad that women will try and cross boundaries. They
Talk
will.
that part.
They
but you know
will.
what? But here's the thing. Y'all, I'm not trying to be funny. Women need to be very careful what boundaries they try to cross because one day they're going to catch the right one on the wrong day. And at the end of the day, when something pops off, they're going to try to play victim instead of just saying, I should have just left that situation alone.
Should
But
have.
you intentionally
They don't want to see
tried
that
to.
woman.
Oh, go ahead, Toya.
I don't
you
think
ready.
it's.
Go
I don't
ahead.
think
What
it's
you
the
done
right
did,
one.
Toya?
I don't think it's
Toya,
the
what
right
you done
one.
did? What you done
I'm
did,
just
Toya?
saying, I
You in
don't
the gym,
think it's-
Toya. We see you. You posting. You in the gym, baby.
All
What you
I'm
been
saying
doing?
is, I don't think it's the right one on the wrong day. I think it's the right one on the right day. Like it is what it is. That's it.
You know what, Toya? You got a point. I'll tell
Talk
you this
about
much.
it.
I'm gonna tell you this much. One thing I don't play about is that, and the moment, because I know how loyal I am.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I will give everything, and even if I'm on E, he would never know I'm on E because I'm gonna make it look like not a problem. You want this or you need this? Okay, I got you. They will he will not know if I'm struggling because I'm gonna be the one to let him know. Ain't nobody gonna be able to do what I'm able to do.
So hold up. So I got a question for y'all, right?
I might have an answer.
B, let me know. B, don't let me know. I need. We're out of this. This is why we have y'all, because y'all can help us out. Now listen, you just said what you could do, somebody else can't do, right?
Right.
And you got to go through a lot of hard stuff. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? It's hard. It's hard to be a soup on the other side. We're talking about 30 years strong. It's
Right.
hard to do that by yourself. Y'all been married. Y'all had to do that by yourselves as a wife.
Right.
Why can't we just do this? Yo, look, technology. Life is better. Did Neo get it right? Because he got two
I'm
for
over
one.
Neo. I'm
Y'all don't
over
like
Neo.
2 for 1 sales?
But then he's gonna come. Did you see when he said that he would not tell people that this is something that they should do?
Gotta have some bread. 2 women.
He's single, right?
No, he got double. He's triple.
Single. Yeah, he's
But
Yeah,
he's single.
Not,
Yeah,
he's not married.
But he's not married,
Right.
but he has 2 women
He could do what he want to do.
openly
He's
in his
single.
relationship.
Because right then and there, guess what? He's not even dating.
He could do what he
He's
want to do.
having
He
could do what he wanna do.
That's a single grown
That's
man.
a single man. Now, at the end of the day, do I agree with how he's doing it? Me personally, no.
You're not sharing the spotlight.
Heck no.
It's only one Beyonce.
Absolutely.
No Kelly and Michelle.
Tell him,
We talked
Tiffany.
about
No
that,
Latavia.
Absolutely
Tell-
not.
tell
that
him,
new
Tiffany.
reality show we talked
Absolutely
about.
not.
What that? Which one?
I'm not
Thruple.
sharing.
The
I'm
Thropples.
not. I'm
Yes.
not sharing.
Yes.
No.
B, talk about them Thropples because that's the new
Thruple.
wave
But-
right
but
here.
The thruple is not just, see, everybody, when they talk about polygamy, they always go with 2 wives. No, you got women out here that is actually 2 men.
I know multiple women that have 3 or 4 men.
I'm just saying.
Talk about it.
Multiple.
This is what I'm saying.
Talk about it.
Multiple
This is what
women.
I'm saying. So if people,
I'm serious.
every time you talk about polygamy, everybody think about, oh, you just want 2 wives. No, you got women out here that want 2 husbands.
So-
you got men out here that want 2 husbands.
I went
women
to-
that want 2 wives.
I went to one of my friend's birthday parties.
It's a lot.
I
It's a
won't.
lot.
I won't
It's a
say
lot,
his
B.
name, but I went to one of my friend's birthday parties, and there was a guy I saw. He was cute, and I was like, "Oh, okay." I was like, "Who your friend over there? That's cute." He was like, "Oh, he's with her," and I was like, "Okay." Boom. About an hour later, another cute guy. I was like, "This guy, he's cute." He was like, "Oh, he's with her too."
Ooh.
So I was like, Okay, not my business. Next. Another guy walks in. Another one of my friends was like, "Oh, I was just talking to your friend. That guy, he's a nice guy." Da da da. He was like, "Oh, he's with her." I was like, "All three of them is with her." They was like, This one is the husband. This one is the boyfriend. This one's the side piece. They all together. And I know, I'm gonna say off the top of my head, I know 3 women off the top of my head that are in relationships like that. One of the relationships, the gentleman is one of the side pieces is gay, but he's still with them. It's a whole thing. But I know 3 women off the top of my head that are in relationships like that.
It's a name for it, but I can't remember what it's called. I heard it.
Big
long time
pimping.
ago. Nah, it's a community type of thing.
Yeah,
No doubt.
Yeah,
It is. It's
community peen, and what ends up
Yeah.
happening
Yeah.
is
Y'all let us know when to
Yeah.
check in. Now, y'all
package,
ain't, I know y'all
end
saying
up getting
stuff.
the package coming into your house. At the end of the day,
You
all
said-
that
They
all
live
that
that. I mean,
FedEx, or you
people
talking
live
about the
that
package?
poly.
But
They
see-
live that poly lifestyle.
But you know what I'm saying though?
That's still real.
If none of them are in
COVID took it out.
relationships, if none of them are relationships, they're all just single people.
But they say they're in a relationship with each other.
But see, that's
Oh, so it's an understanding.
It's
It's a
in-
tracking thing.
In
It's
a
tracking.
poly relationship,
It's a tracking
Okay.
thing.
they are all in a relationship
Right.
with each other.
They got rules though.
Yeah, they got rules.
So-
They have rules.
They got
Absolutely.
rules.
The fact that
disgusting.
the main thing people want, from what I'm hearing, is honesty. I'm surprised Soup ain't typing son.
She just shaking her head. She
Look,
said,
Trish,
I'm saying
Yo,
they have rules.
this is not us.
Trish,
Pizza Sneak want to
we
check it.
we
This ain't us. This-
not doing
No,
it.
no,
but
no,
I'm
no,
just
Yo, but
saying,
this is
not doing it.
I
but this
know
is real
people-
life.
I know people
I know
too.
people.
And my mom would say Sodom and Gomorrah.
Exactly.
Yo, this is
I mean,
real life.
listen,
It's real life. It's
I'm not.
disgusting.
Listen, I'm not judging them people. All I'm saying is, I know people that this is their lifestyle.
I know
Their
people
lifestyle.
too. A lot of them.
It's just, hey.
I could name 5.
Hey, I ain't going to name them. You know what I mean?
If y'all can hear Soup on the other
But you know what's crazy about
I
it?
ain't going to name them.
These ain't young people.
No.
Right.
These ain't
Right.
young people.
No,
I'm
this is
talking
that. Ain't
about.
nobody in their
Think
20s.
high
Ain't
school.
nobody in their
Grown-ups.
30s. Yeah,
Right.
grown ups.
B,
Yes.
how we started the show off? Loving what?
Happiness.
They might
I'm a-
have happiness, B.
Listen,
They might have happiness.
I'm gonna say something.
Oh, don't do it.
Jason,
Protect it.
Jason.
You got to
So
protect
Jason
the
and I,
innocent.
Jason and I grew up, down the street from each other.
Yes.
What was one of our conversations when we was sitting on the deck?
What
The
one?
people that live at your corner.
Damn! Y'all gonna tell people what? Nah, ain't nobody watching me.
The people that live at your corner.
No.
I was like,
Ring and a miss.
I used to be
They might
like,
not be missing. They
I
swinging.
used to be like, oh yeah, that's that
So we
house.
know some of the same people.
We know some of the same. Swing in a minute. Yo, but you know what?
That's that house.
It was love and happiness.
They
From
were happy with each
and
other.
was happy
Real
They
talk.
were very happy with each
Yo,
other.
very active,
For
very
years.
happy.
I can't do that.
forever.
For years,
Yeah,
forever.
And it was an understanding. You would
Yep.
see them real
Yep.
live time, and it
Yep.
was a happy time. So
Yep.
I can't. So I look at them like,
Yep.
well, damn.
And
they
like
did
I
that.
said, that's just one people.
That's
I
just
know.
one.
I know others.
I know plenty.
That's what I'm saying though. But I'm not. Like I said, that's you got to be something.
Hey.
That's got to be something y'all go into together. I don't think that's something that evolves over time. I think that got to be already like that. From the
Really? You
beginning.
think so?
Yeah.
I don't know.
It's kind of hard
I
for
don't
me to
know.
believe one day y'all just said, you know what? Unless it's a real reason behind
People
it.
get bored in marriages after a certain
Okay.
amount of years, and when they be trying to spice it up, you never know.
Yeah,
This
that's
person
spicing
might have
it
been a
up.
freak, and they was suppressing it all these years, and this person introduced it,
That's spicing
and
it
then
up.
they have a new
Dangerous.
kind of marriage.
Even with that,
I'm not doing it. I'm
Right.
just saying,
but even with that,
Disclaimer.
if people are getting bored in their marriage,
Mm-hmm.
or if people are getting bored in their marriage, it's because they did not practice enjoying the marriage as the days go on. So even though life is happening and life is lifing, y'all still got to live. And so you can't forget to enjoy each other while married.
So-
You can't forget to say, you know what, babe, let's go ahead and have a date night, get somebody to watch the kids. Let's go ahead and go away for the weekend. You can't forget to
No
enjoy
doubt.
each other.
So
do you think somebody can evolve? Let's just say, in a relationship, can someone evolve sexually without the other one coming along?
Absolutely.
You don't think that's a problem?
Yeah, absolutely.
marriage?
Absolutely,
Yeah, in a
it's
marriage,
problem.
when one person sexually is transitioning into more, I'll say
Open
less
to other
basic
things.
things.
Open to other things.
Right.
Yeah.
No
And
doubt.
the other one is like, nah.
No, that's a problem.
That is.
Because now y'all aren't sexually compatible.
Mm.
And so now you're in a marriage where you're not sexually compatible.
And that's the problem.
And that's a problem
That's a
because the
major
person
problem.
that's now open to other things is going to seek those other things.
So what's the solution for that?
I don't know.
Yo, we was
I
talking
don't know.
about. we gonna find out. Communication, B.
Just pray.
I think communication. You gotta have communication and try some things out. Sometimes some people ain't eat calamari. Some people ain't eat mussels. Look, you gotta try new foods. You gotta try new positions.
I'm not,
New things to do.
don't get me wrong. I'm not expecting somebody to go from A to Z.
Right.
I'm just saying, if you see a person hint, usually if you're in a marriage, you get hints. This is what I was told. I've never been married. Your husband or your spouse will start hinting to you like,
Yeah.
listen,
Juanita
what
ain't
about this?
listening.
What do you
Yeah.
think about this? So
Right.
what do you think about that?
Right.
And how
But
about?
see, we got to be honest about what we're going to do and what we're not going to do.
Okay.
So a lot of times there's this, people will get into a relationship and they get married and they make all these false promises and say, oh, I'll do anything. There's nothing I won't stop myself from doing. I'm not going to keep myself from you.
Pinky
I
ain't
won't
got
do
nothing
this.
on me.
Right.
Uh-huh.
All of that. And then when it's time to really get down
That's
and
a good
say,
point.
how
Yeah.
low can you really go?
That-
At the
yes.
end of the day.
Yes. How low?
No, because
can
what
you
you
go?
just said, with people get into marriages thinking you're going to ride or
And it
die
doesn't,
with me.
but it doesn't
No matter
happen like
what.
that.
Riding or dying.
It doesn't happen like that. And let's just be
Yeah.
honest. I
I'm not
really
riding
think
or
when you
dying.
get married,
Toya.
you
She's
gotta
not
have,
dying.
I'm not
no,
riding or dying.
No,
Sorry.
she said
Not
that.
dying.
You
Nah.
got to be honest before the marriage. To me, talk about this. So when you get married,
boundaries.
you won't be surprised that your husband is not going to do certain things to you and your wife is not going to do certain things
I
to you.
guarantee Soup husband still does this. This is why they still together. B, you want to read this right here?
If you're, I guess that's boyfriend
Or husband.
Yeah, doesn't grab
it.
your hips and
Pretend
pretend to
to
bang when you bend over and pick something up, leave his boring asses.
You gotta leave him.
Hilarious.
We were
You gotta
talking
be
about
playful.
corny.
You got to be
We
playful.
talked about
Hilarious.
on your show, one of y'all shows. We was like, yo, God being corny. If he doesn't still have that thrill, if he doesn't still have that thrill, that action of an immature man,
Yeah.
of a horny immature man,
Talk real. That's real.
do
talk.
are y'all gonna feel some type of way? Like I think
yeah.
if that's your man,
Oh,
he
yeah.
should be doing stuff like this all the time because he wants to lust over you.
As
he wants
should.
you.
As he should. And I'm going to be honest with you. I'm big on PDA, whether it's in the house or whether it's out. If I'm in the house and I'm in the kitchen and my husband walked past me, go ahead and hit me. Go ahead and smack my behind. I don't even care about all of that. Go ahead and come up behind me and hold me. Do stuff like that. I'm very touchy-feely. I personally need that. That's part of one of my love languages is touch. And we have to be able to identify what our love languages really are and be able to express it to the person that we're dealing with. Because if we don't, that's when cheating takes place.
See, what you said right there, the love language,
Yeah.
that is very important because, like you said, touchy-feely might be a thing for some people. For some other people, it might be, talking
Yeah.
to you, asking you
Yeah.
how your day was. Some might be cooking for you. It's different ways I think people try to flirt.
Yeah.
But like you said, you got to let it be known how you want to be flirted with too, I think.
Yeah.
But you have to reciprocate what you like sometimes.
I know
If you
someone
want to
who's
if you want him to touch you, you might have to touch him.
I know somebody who got married and said that there was, when she got married, was like, no, I'm not going to do this for my husband. I'm not going to do this. And I'm like, but when you married him, did he think you were? So now he got married under false
It's a bait and
pretenses.
switch. Bait and switch.
Absolutely. So if he cheated on you,
man.
and I'm not making an excuse
no
for
doubt.
it,
Yeah.
but if he cheated on you, would he, even though it's wrong, would he have a right based on your lie?
So she admitted that she told him.
She
one
told
thing?
me that.
Oh wow.
She told you. Whew, this
She
way
told me
gets-
that.
Peace to everybody on the check-in.
Told
Thank
me
you.
that. What she should have done was said to her husband, listen, I never did this before. I know I told you that I would do everything, but I said
But
that
all of that,
because of this
goes
and-
back to what we said in the beginning. People get married for different reasons, and you just never know. You never know.
I ain't nobody's liability, Toya.
I gotta get to these people on the check, and we got Keisha. Keisha says, Keisha from LIU. It's a few Keishas on there. One Keisha said, yup. The other Keisha said, I used to do that with my partner all the time. I get slapped on the butt. Got DJ KT, one of my favorite people on the planet.
Is that KT? Is that my KT?
Yes, that's your KT.
Is that DJ my DJ?
That is your KT.
All right.
She's my KT
okay.
too now.
I'm just saying.
because
all
look,
right, whatever.
you know,
we can share her.
we
you
can
know
share.
what I'm saying?
We
But
love
that's
some
my
KT. Hold, let's be careful.
No,
you know, we
not
say
like
this stuff
that,
on. We say this stuff.
Not like
that's
that,
my
KT.
sis. That's our
we
sister.
not gonna be disrespectful.
'Cause you know,
what
that's
I'm
our
saying?
sister.
That's our sister KT.
Yes.
Okay. All right.
KT knows that. KT, you know you that one. I love me some KT. She says, I think we can't skip the part of being friends and showing up authentic and transparent with that. Prior to the next stage of dating / being in a relationship, having those hard convos about what satisfy you and dissatisfy you. Yes, indeed, KT. Word up. It's real like that. One thing y'all don't like is corny. Corny does not satisfy y'all. Like say if the guy came to the y'all two are the funniest to me.
I said corny because I be wanting to know what is corny.
I had people hitting me after my show.
I know they
after
did.
You said that.
No, I know
and
they
it was
did.
like, well, what's the definition of corny? I was like, here we go.
So now a line like this. B, you want to read this one?
Damn, baby, is you a Nissan? Because I want the ultimate self. Oh,
Please,
God.
he came with a no. I want you ultimate. Y'all don't like that joke?
No.
It's a corny joke. He's corny.
Whack.
No, now
I would never.
Now I said what my.
So wait. So one thing is it any such thing as a pickup line in here?
Yes,
No.
it is. Yes, it is. Yes,
Not
it is.
like that. What was
Not
that?
like that. It was trying to make you laugh, but it is a pickup line. And I said the best pickup line. And I think I said that on one of y'all shows, or maybe I said it somewhere in life. Are you hungry? Are you hungry?
Can't say that to somebody like me that like to eat 24/7.
Yo, now we're not gonna go. We ain't gonna talk about
No, you
Saturday.
don't.
We're not gonna talk about.
I don't like that one. I
Yo,
don't like
kitchen.
that. I don't
Yo,
like that.
Now, this is why, B.
I don't like
this
that
is why,
one.
B. Now it says. I read one of these quotes. It said, "Not all relationships are made for marriage. Some are made to discover new restaurants. Some are."
That's hilarious.
We talk about
I am
Fridays. We talk about
laughing.
Tao.
I'm
We
laughing on the inside.
Yes, I know you are.
Do you see me?
I know you
Just in
are.
here.
That's
I'm
too,
laughing
to me, that's a cheat.
That is a cheat. That's a cheat
Because-
code. We gotta get straight to the appetite, B.
No,
Straight
because,
to the
no,
appetite.
what I mean by cheat is because you cheating yourself because you really don't. You didn't win. You basically what you did. You just gave away money for free.
You did.
That's all you
It's an
did. You don't
investment.
even know if she likes you.
It's an investment, B.
At least with a pickup line, if you get I was told you can get a woman to laugh, you're halfway home.
There you go. Laughter.
I was
laughter
already
is.
told that's the gateway. If you can get her to genuinely think you're amusing, you got a shot at least for a little conversation. At least she'll at least listen to you, see what you got to say. She might not like you attractive.
Tiff, you want to share
You
a
might,
story?
you might be done because you're ugly or whatever, but if you're halfway decent guy, I was told, and you can make a woman laugh and then have a conversation, you're halfway home. That's what I was always told.
You're right. I think. Matter of fact, I don't know if you're right because
But offer her to
ain't no guy buying me food.
Offer to buy
Ladies.
something, you're gonna win every time.
Ladies. Oh, y'all don't eat no more.
I know. I'm gonna say.
Y'all eat air now. Y'all hear this? They eat air.
I'm gonna say this. I agree with you with sense of humor because I like to laugh. I like that's me in conversation. If I can laugh with somebody, I'm like, oh, okay. And like y'all get it, and like you get certain kinds of jokes. I'm like, all right, these are my people. This is my tribe. You know what I mean? That's how I feel about it. As far as the meal part, what was the question about the meal part? Because you mentioned
Oh, it wasn't a question. It
Tao
was a
and
statement.
Fridays.
It said,
I thought that was
not all
hilarious.
relationships are made for marriage. Some are made to discover new restaurants like Family
yeah.
Flavor. If y'all need to go on a date,
Uh-huh.
give your
Trisha,
get a girl
plug.
some Family Flavor.
That jerk burger, we keep plugging.
You
it.
know,
Go
I'm
get
just
it.
saying,
Sell 'em
you
out.
might win her heart.
I know they
Plug
got more on the
Trish
menu.
restaurant.
That's
Right
what might
there.
happen.
Okay.
So we just trying to
Well,
say.
it wasn't even a restaurant. This just happened Saturday.
Oh, talk about it. Talk about it, Wu-Tang Tiff.
It happened at the Earth Day fashion show.
Oh, my
Peace to
God.
Bobby
What
Stone.
happened there?
Love was in the air, Bobby.
Yeah.
Love was in the air, Bobby.
What did I miss?
I was on the line getting ready to get food.
Yeah.
And the gentleman behind me was just having small talk conversation. And I asked him to hold my spot because I wanted to go buy some makeup with one of the vendors. And when I came back, he started just talking small talk and then just said, "You just seem like a really genuine person. I'm going to buy your food." And I said, "Thank you. That's really kind of you." So when I got my food, I said, "You know what? Let me at least return the favor." And I bought him cupcakes. And then he said, "You the reason why I'm staying here because you're the finest thing in here."
Look at God. Look at God.
Okay now.
Was that smooth soup?
Okay now.
And then I said, "Wow."
Are you
I said,
hungry?
"Thank
Why
you
am I
so
just
much."
hearing this story?
Toya,
But go
I didn't get a
ahead.
chance to
But
tell
see,
it.
Okay.
And I forgot when we were in the car because I think I was just so busy trying to get back home.
But that
And
don't
we
sound
were
like a
talking about all
pickup
this
line
other
to me.
stuff.
No, he
And
was trying to
so-
pick
But that
her
don't
up.
sound like a pickup line. That sound like a man that was telling his truth.
Telling his
telling
truth.
his truth.
And he
so
was like,
then-
I
and
was
then
getting
wait.
ready to walk out the door,
And he
but
said,
I'm gonna shoot my
I
I
shot
looked at
first.
you.
They call that
And I-
testimony.
I'ma shoot my
That's
shot
the
before
church
I-
words. Testimony.
You know
He
what?
didn't
You
want
get
to
a
be
point for
riding down.
testimony.
Nah, he didn't want to be riding down the turnpike like, damn.
I
But
should have
then he
said
asked
something.
me-
Yo, that's real.
Then
baby.
he asked me which cupcake that I would want. I said, "No, you get what,
Uh-oh,
what
here
you
we
want."
go now. Here go the
So
line.
then he said, "Well, if there was one that you would want, which one would it be?" I said, "The vanilla." And so he got all 4 cupcakes.
Oh.
And then as I was walking away,
Dessert too.
dessert.
Uh-oh,
He
here go the
said-
line.
He said, "Can I call you?"
Oh, that's
Can
not-
I?
What did you say?
I said, "No, I'm sorry, I can't give you
Why?
my number."
That's like, why you ain't giving me a number?
Why you ain't?
I,
No.
You
Not
didn't
your-
like him?
Not your
But you
type.
took his
You weren't
food. You wasn't
attracted
your
to
type.
him.
I
So
didn't-
B, you was right
but
from
see,
the
the thing
beginning.
is, I
you wasted
didn't
your
want
money.
to hurt
You,
Well, like I said,
feelings.
but hey,
So when he
It's a
asked
gamble.
me,
it's a shot.
he said,
got-
"Do you?"
gotta
He
take-
said, I
he
said to
took
him when he asked me for my number, I said, "I can't give it out to you because I'm in a relationship." But I didn't want to tell him. I didn't have the heart to tell him that
You didn't have the heart to be honest.
He was
I did
ugly.
not.
No, you don't.
Yeah.
you don't-
Oh,
you don't
whoa,
do
whoa,
that
whoa.
to
He
people.
wasn't ugly.
You don't
He-
do that to people.
You don't. You just don't hurt
You
people.
don't just randomly hurt people because
So
you're
he
not
wasn't
interested.
attractive to you?
He wasn't my preference.
Your preference. That is such a
That
blessed,
is so
holy way
nice.
of saying
That
that he is
so
not
nice.
attractive.
He wasn't my preference. That's
What kind of kicks he had on? Because I know you look down.
No.
I'm done.
Toy, don't act like I don't see them Adidas. They looking real fly.
I'm about to say
like, yo, she killing over there.
Toya always looked over.
That's what she do.
I
That's
absolutely
what she
love
do.
her.
Thank y'all,
Absolutely
thank
love
y'all.
her.
That's what
But
she
he
does.
was really super, super duper kind, and I wanted to definitely be respectful.
No doubt.
Because one of the worst stigmas that women have is when a man, whether they're attractive or not, tries to holler at you. The women can be super nasty.
I'm about to say the way you was if he couldn't respect what you did, then something's wrong with him.
Yeah, I didn't want to hurt his feelings,
But
so
no,
I kind of just was like, no.
I don't even know, but I think once you get to a certain age, approaching a woman shouldn't hurt your feelings if you get rejected.
But not most men can handle rejection.
If she's, but you didn't, like you said, you wasn't nasty. To say, listen, I can't right now, for whatever reason you gave him, you didn't ignore him. You didn't say, get out of my face.
Right.
So his feelings should not be hurt.
They was gonna wait for food anyway, B. They ain't had no choice. Like he like, yo, we both gonna be here for at least another 8 minutes.
at the
They
same-
moving
but-
slow.
but Jay,
Imagine,
at
can
the
you
same time,
imagine
she's-
somebody saying
No, you
to
right,
you,
B.
if you pull out your phone and you trying to get somebody's number after you just bought them food, but see, I also did my part. You see what I'm
But
saying?
he put out his phone before he asked you for the number?
Yes, he did.
See, that's not a bad move.
He pulled out his phone.
See, that's the move. He shouldn't
and
have made
said-
that move.
He should have had a card.
No,
pulled out
no, you don't. Why would he pull out the phone? Now you got
He should
everybody
have
looking.
asked.
Oh,
Yo, you don't do that.
Right. He
bruh.
should have asked.
How
is it
you
okay?
embarrass him on Earth Day?
No.
You heard his feelings.
If
Come
he
on.
wanted to approach her, he
It
should
was
have just
420.
asked
He'll be
her.
all right.
He should have asked her.
He was
for
high.
her number. But he put out the
Yeah.
phone like, you're giving me this number.
He had
No,
to smoke
he
after
took
that.
out. He took out his phone
yeah,
and
that
said,
was it.
"Do you
Yeah.
mind if I get your number?" And I said, "I'm so sorry. I
He ain't
can't
even
do it
smoked
to you."
before that. You done gave him a habit.
But can you remember?
That's messed
You
up.
imagine taking the pad out back in the day, flipping it with the pen like here. Yeah, put your number.
gum
in there.
wrapper.
And she like, nah, and hand it back to you.
Yo, I couldn't.
Y'all are terrible.
But the
I
worst.
couldn't.
But what do
No,
I,
she's terrible. Not us.
Like, y'all
She's
are
the
terrible.
heartbreaker.
He had it
What-
back to you
what
with
do
no
I look
number in
like
it.
going, when he was taking out his phone,
Terrible.
and I say, "I'm so sorry, I can't give it to you," and then and the person says, "Why?" and you say,
Yeah, we get
because
into
I'm
that.
not feeling you or I'm not attracted to you like that. That kills his ego. So I didn't want to hurt him. The one thing I'm not here to do as a woman, go ahead and get my point ready, is emasculate a man.
Oh, please don't.
I'm not here to do that.
Please don't emasculate.
You know what I'm saying? And to make him feel less than when it's no telling what the world is already doing to him. So I try to at least do it in no way to do a kind let down, but just to try to be kind about it where it's not hurtful.
That's so sweet. That's so sweet. Now, thank you. Thank you for
welcome.
that right there, for being such a mean person to that guy on Saturday after he bought you food. You're terrible.
No, she said she bought him cupcakes.
Nah, I know, but she ain't give him no cakes. She ain't give him no cakes.
Girl, bye.
God forgives. God forgives.
Girl, bye.
Toya.
She said, this is all the cakes you gonna get.
That's all the cakes you gonna get. Terrible. Now right here it says, because I gotta ask y'all, because y'all been in relationships and guys got the friends, and it says, fellas, if your homeboy girl don't like you, it's because he blames everything on you. Is
That's
this
not
true?
necessarily true.
It's not necessarily
No.
true.
Your homeboy
No.
don't like you.
There's a bit of a discernment that comes with
You get a
you know
point for
being,
yo,
being
yo.
a woman.
SAT words all
and
day. Let's go.
knowing your man and his friends and certain energies and spirits that come around, and there's just people that he could be around when you be like, nah, that ain't it. You know what I mean? And I've been in relationships
That's
where
not
I'm
it.
with my man, and I'm looking at his friends, and I'm like, and it's not that he blaming anything on him, because I just didn't have them situations, but I would just be like, yo, this one right here, he
Is it hard to?
No, it's crazy because one of my friends a long time ago, he was like, yeah, my girl don't like you because she said you cute. I was like, well, what's that got to do with it? Because she said you attractive women. I said, well, she don't think he cute. So what does
That's
that
just
mean?
weird.
Isn't that weird?
It is
that's
weird.
just weird.
Look, it's a weird world.
That's
we in
just
right now,
weird.
yo.
That's weird. So she felt like,
Weird
okay,
world.
I'm bringing chicks to him. Well, what do you? Why I gotta bring chicks to him?
That's
As
just
if-
weird. That's just weird.
You just want to try to blame somebody.
Yeah,
on
that's
his faults.
weird. That's just awkward.
Nah, that's terrible. But B, I feel you. That stuff happens.
Never brought no females around. They never see me with no females, or nothing like that.
That's just weird.
It was just like
No.
every time you see me, I'm by myself. So what makes you think I'm bringing?
Sounds
chicks?
No,
like she wants you.
And we didn't even hang out that much.
Right.
So
That's what it sounded like to me, Jason.
She wants like
she was like-
I never
uncontrollable lust,
he cute, and I don't want him coming around because that might cause a problem.
and
in our
knowing that
relationship.
he was
never
going
thought
to
about
repeat
that
that,
part.
Right.
I just thought she
Wow.
thought I was trying to get him with children. I'm like,
and knowing
I-
he was going to repeat that to you.
So maybe she got a shot. They still together? No, I'm just playing.
I haven't
Swing
seen
and
them in
miss.
years. I haven't seen them in years. I said this about 20 years ago. But like I said, we were just like working together, so it wasn't like a
Yeah.
friend.
Yeah.
It was just
Swing.
somebody I was hanging with, pretty much every day. But
Yeah.
I'm like, bro, yeah, like she didn't like me coming out. Oh, where y'all going? I'm like,
No,
like
that's just
how don't
weird.
you know he the one?
Right.
How do you know he the one?
That's just weird. No. I've been in different relationships, and some of my men have had friends where I've been like, yeah, that one right there is off.
Toya, I've been in that.
Yeah, that
And
one
every
off.
time I've mentioned in a relationship
Mm-hmm.
about a chick that I was suspect about.
Oh, you talking about a chick? I'm talking about a guy friend.
Oh, no, I didn't have
no,
that.
no.
I'm talking about
What
a
you mean
guy
by off
friend.
though? What you mean by off when you say
Like they just ain't rap too tight.
It-
Like
it-
this one right here is not your wise counsel, right?
I like that.
And
Is
choosing-
it hard to tell the guy that?
No, not for me.
Talk
No.
about it.
No, like in your friendships, like everybody has friendship
Like, don't
groups.
ask him
doubt.
for advice at all.
No,
That's what
this
you're
one
talking
ain't your wise counsel right here. Those are like because if this the one you talking to about our relationship, we might have a problem
ain't the
because
one.
this one is off. Now this one right here is smart and may have something intelligent to say.
Right.
Maybe you should talk to blah blah blah. Maybe you should talk to blee blee blee.
Right.
But this one over here is off. I know even me and Jason got some mutual friends
Yes, we
where a guy friend that has some guy friends where I'd be like, that ain't it for you.
Had you ever told one of your friends like, I don't know about your friend, he's side eyeing me or he looking at me a little too
Jason,
much.
what did
Yes.
I
Yes.
just say?
Yes.
We have
I
a
can vouch
mutual
for that, B.
we have a mutual
100.
friend that has a guy that's a man
Okay.
that has another friend that's a man, And I said
Is he
to
a
my
man?
friend, I don't know what he
He's
is.
a Mitch. That's what they say on Husband in
I
Hollywood.
don't like him. You know what I'm saying?
Mitch.
But
I don't wanna get flagged.
my whole point is, I have said to him multiple times, I don't like your friend.
But you do you
This-
tell them why though?
Yes,
You know why?
I've gone in detail.
Oh shit.
No.
In detail.
And they still friends.
They still friends.
I don't get it either.
I mean,
so
I'm not trying to break up the friendship, but don't bring your friend to my house and don't bring your friend around
I
me.
got you. I got
Don't
you.
do that.
I don't
And
even
if you
like the
having
way
an
they break up
event
the friendship
and your
sound.
friend is there, I'm not going to be there.
No, but the fact that
Like,
you said
no.
something, because I would be more upset if I found out that, let's just say, one of my friends / associates made you feel some type of way, and you didn't say nothing.
Oh no, I'm gonna say something.
Nah, sure, that's
That
one
would
thing.
make me more angry because I'm
Yeah,
like,
no,
what
I'm
are you?
gonna say
Would you
something.
contemplate?
No.
What the-
No.
I got.
Why ain't you
This
tell
this
me?
friend got a friend that I cannot.
She don't. I'm just surprised them
stand.
hands just staying together. You
I
so
can't,
calm.
'cause I'm trying.
She's so calm. Now look
I'm
at
ti-
God.
look, I'm tired. It's
That's
cynic-
because Sue
Look,
went to church.
I don't.
She praying for all of us.
She is.
Thank you, Sue.
I can't deal with him.
Thank you, Sue. We appreciate you. Now, we're gonna still need your blessings for this last one right here before we close out. Cause look, man, we got bad times. We getting grown. I got
That's my
good,
bad
I got
time.
good, clean folk with us tonight. You know, me and Barry, we just be out here on these internet streets. You know what I'm saying? We be out here. Sue, make sure we good. Make sure y'all
Right.
get home. We good.
Right,
Now,
right.
but I got this last question, and it says, one thing I saw, you know, I be reading these internet streets. It said, my wife can't remember how many people she had sex with when we first met. It was 7. Then recently,
A lot of people.
she remembered another.
Ooh.
If y'all hear Soup over there, is she lying on purpose?
Yes.
Cause she is, because we sometimes we forget.
No, not necessarily.
We
Tim.
forget.
People be forgetting. If you got a large number, you be like, oh, I
She said a
forgot.
large number.
Yeah, like if you have been with a
See, that's the thing.
20 plus.
It doesn't tell- I'm glad you. That's my question.
It was what's large?
What's large?
To women. No, to I see.
What's large?
How many?
right?
My
What's
baby.
large, right? If you've been with, I mean, but you know, a big number is different. It, you know, it's different
varies.
to
I'm
different
saying,
people,
okay,
right?
let's just say, if you heard the word,
Oh God.
let's just say 30 plus,
Uh-huh.
is that a large number?
I'm not surprised with men. I'm not surprised.
No, no,
to
for-
hear
No, we're
that.
women. No, this
with women?
You just
Plus,
flipping
400
me.
plus. We
This
got
is
more
a
of
white
those-
line.
Yeah. For,
Yo.
for a woman, if a woman says 30, are you judging her?
What you say, Sue? It's a lot of soul. See, why she gotta bring souls in?
Okay, let's just say for a
You
woman.
Are souls tied when condoms is used?
I'm just gonna sit back and eat these.
What if
gummies.
what if they use a condom, Sue? It's still soul
Because
tied?
I saw this movie. It's this movie called. It was something about
What's your number or something
What's
like that?
your number, right?
Uh-huh.
So my thing is it once you get to 20, do people start looking at you different?
For women,
Yeah, for
do
women.
men? So you answer the question. Do men start looking at women different?
No.
Oh.
No, men. We grown men. We don't care about
The
the
hate
numbers.
comes
no
from
more.
women.
Oh, okay.
We don't really go to
Okay.
numbers.
Okay.
like
Hate comes
that.
from the
I'm
hate.
talking about the women.
Whatever.
Women to women.
I personally don't. I listen. I personally don't, but I know a lot that do. I know a lot that do. They be like, "Dang, like you've been with that many men? Like that's a lot." You know what I mean? I do know women that will judge you because you have been with what they consider a large number of men. Yeah, absolutely. I know that. Yeah.
I just ask because for men, obviously that's not a thing.
Right.
But I'm just saying for women, amongst y'all talking, do y'all ever look at you like, damn, you're a hoe?
It depends. It depends on the group. It depends on your friend. It depends on the woman.
Now, how about a woman? Do y'all laugh at a woman that says she only had like 2 or 3 men?
Word.
And she's
I don't
grown,
think
and she's
it's
40-something years old?
I don't think it's laughter, but I would say it's a lack of experience.
Would y'all ask her, like, let's say she was never married. Let's say she's never married. She
Right.
said she only
Church
been
is-
with like 4 or
Girls,
5
the
men.
church is not
What would
open.
y'all say in that situation?
4 or 5. That's one hand. She be alright. Yeah, you know, she might be alright.
That'd be the go-to line too. They're like, I could count on one hand, y'all.
Yeah,
How
right?
many?
See,
The
and-
one
and you-
that
and you
they
hear
count.
Let me
The
tell
one
you
that they
something.
And you
count.
hear
Some of them
women
don't
that
count.
say
Count
that
on
all
one
the
hand.
time.
I'll tell you.
You hear
guys.
women
They could
say that
delete
all
on
the
10
time.
hands.
I know
but-
women got ghost
Yeah.
bodies. They don't count 'em.
Woo!
They don't count them.
Y'all, these gummies are like amazing.
Look,
But you say Wu-Tang Tiff. What you say?
these gummy bears and stuff.
They
are
good.
amazing.
Look, man, we don't want nobody judging.
Hey.
I just want to know.
Hey.
You know, the question was the question.
Now, I
Shout
think
out
my
to the
generation,
Jibber.
we've been stopped judging on the number. I think
Yo.
we did, but I don't know.
You know what?
I don't know.
I think that.
What you say, Trish?
What you say?
It's not what God wants. That's a Susan. Come on, y'all. Don't let down God,
I
y'all.
can't bring Mary in this. Maybe Magdalene, but not the other one.
Ooh. Man, listen. Yo. I just
Gummies,
want-
gummies is right.
But,
Gummies
but you
and
know what?
rockets.
But no. But I want to ask y'all that question as men.
Yeah.
You meet somebody, you start dating, and then she. He's like gonna put the music.
I think it's
on.
about, because, yo, we said 10:30 we closing out, right?
No, but I'm just saying.
2 minutes.
I'm just saying.
Y'all want to give any shout outs? now Sue told me we can go extra 10. Sue, I'm trying to respect everybody's time tonight.
Wait.
That's what I'm trying to do.
So look, so question number one.
Yeah.
Y'all meet somebody, y'all dating, and she was like, I mean, you know, I've been with like 100, 150.
I'm like, why'd you tell me that?
Lord, help me.
Why?
Well, she said,
Because now that you know what? Now that you know 100, 150 what?
150.
I don't want to think about that.
Okay, 50 to 100.
No, I'm not asking
But
nobody.
she
Okay, you would never ask?
I'm not asking nobody.
Okay, but if she volunteers that information, what does it make you think? Because Barry over here talking about, he done said Jesus
I'm
4
like-
times. He done said Jesus
I'm like,
4
have you been
times.
filmed? Are you on any of them .coms?
You said 50.
Like-
all
like,
I could
do
think
I-
about is the cafeteria.
You know what I'm saying? I'm
People.
Yo, I'm like, how many? I just want to know, are you on a website like this? That 150.
Right.
Did you do this for profession?
Right.
What? Cause you did.
So now-
you
now
really
you-
know
now
there's
you-
many.
a professional.
100. Whoa.
That's a lie.
No, Sage, you said 50.
50.
Okay, well, how old is she?
45.
45.
She's a, let's say she started when she was about
These gummies are
16.
amazing.
And she had sex with a man. Let's just say she had
That's 2 men a
She ain't
year.
from
too
Baltimore,
many
is she?
years.
Two,
for,
but shut up.
You gotta ask what city she from.
2 men, 2 many. Like, I'm just saying. Like,
Was she sex trafficked?
see, y'all asked me the question, do
Was she
women
sex
judge?
trafficked?
But y'all can't even answer right now.
Cause that's too many. 50
You just, so you
in
judge.
life.
You judge. you
Most men
said
are
50.
most men are Mario Wayans. I don't want.
Exactly. I don't want to know. Why'd you tell me that? Why you crushing my dream? Yo, anytime I mess
No,
with
I
a woman,
tell you-
Wait,
Yo.
what's the dream? What's the dream? You said
you are a
question your dream.
virgin. What are you talking about?
No,
Every
no.
woman.
I'm done.
If I'm dealing with a woman,
Nah.
you haven't
No.
been with another guy.
Nobody
before.
came
No,
before
no,
you.
let me
She
tell you
could have a
the
kid.
Literally.
You still was a virgin.
Nobody
No, let me
came
tell you the
Born
before
again.
you.
Let me tell you the
Born
only
again.
reason. Most men, at the end of the day, most men won't ask. Most men
Okay.
really don't want to know.
They don't wanna know.
Unless you're from their town, they kind of want to know.
Yeah.
That
yeah.
part.
Yeah.
That part,
'Cause that's
yo, you
a
right.
small
there.
Yeah, if we're
town,
from the same town.
everybody know each
if
other.
You're, if,
Yeah.
if you're not from my town, I kind of really don't care.
Yeah.
But the part about if I know that you're easy access, I don't feel special.
Okay.
If
Yo.
I know that I'm just another number,
Mm-hmm.
you're not mine. It's just my turn.
So
No doubt.
there's certain
doubt.
circumstances that would lead you to judge.
I'm just saying.
Yeah.
For that many men in that many short of time, I mean, my time is limited.
Okay.
That means you jumping.
Why? I mean, what about
It's just like
turning
you
a hoe
inter-
into a housewife? Don't
it's-
people say that?
Some
They
of
do
it could
that
be
all
some
the
good
time?
housewives.
I'm just saying, people,
You said
it
she's
happens.
45 years old and
Yeah.
her numbers is older than her age.
Right.
That means she's consistently switching. Like you're an interviewer, right? You're interviewing. You
Yeah.
look at somebody's employing history, and you look at all the jobs they got. You're like, man, this dude every 2-3 years he's switching jobs. He ain't staying here long.
good
Well, I
point.
mean,
They're always looking for something else.
from an
But I
HR
disagree
perspective,
with
it's
that.
different.
I'm just saying. To me, it's
Right.
either you don't know
HR
what you
perspective
want,
is different.
or they ain't working out,
But
or you
see-
always looking for something else.
Here's why I disagree with that. What if it's not that she doesn't know what she wants? What if she gave people or a certain one a chance and then they jerked her?
It's possible.
And then they bounced. and
Literally.
It's possible.
Literally.
Yes, I'm trying.
And then
I'm immature.
she got with somebody else and she thought that was going to be the one. And then they heard her.
Now,
and
all
did
of
the
that is
same thing.
possible.
And so this girl or woman who thinks that she's going to be with somebody and everybody's just after the same thing and she doesn't realize it because she's given
There's
a
a
new
lot of
person
people
the
like that. There's a
benefit
lot
of
of
the
people
doubt.
that
But
haven't
you-
gone to
you're-
therapy.
But how many relationships
just
are
saying.
in that number of men? How many relationships are in that? Let's just say the number you said was 50.
Yeah, what if she had 50?
She didn't have 50 relationships.
No.
So how many of those were one night stands, trains, and all types?
I mean, I don't know. My whole point, though, is that there are certain circumstances.
Some people got loved in bunches.
No doubt.
They don't
Loved
count that.
in bunches.
They don't count that.
I'm just saying. You
That
right.
should be a
Hell,
new TV
right.
show, B.
You
don't
right.
count
That should be a
You
new
right.
TV
That's just
show.
one
Love
night.
in bunches.
She had sex with 3 men. That's just one time.
I know someone who had
And
a
she
double
don't count
time.
all 3 men separately.
Hey.
She's counting them as one.
Hey, that's other people's life. But all I'm saying is that there are certain circumstances that would lead you to
But
judgment.
we really don't want to know. Most men don't.
I got-
We just don't.
We don't. I got some people to check in.
Okay.
The general said, if you single and you sleep around with single people, you're not a hoe.
Right.
Yo, salute to that. Look, man.
I
Look,
agree.
hoes is
Can
necessary.
y'all press the claps for that?
I agree.
Hoes is necessary.
We said the women are the
Because
ones
back
judging.
in the
I don't
day-
think the men is judging that much.
He said 150 men she slept with. I might hit it, get tested for everything first, and get a new for JJ. Yo, she might keep it tight. What they call it? Kegels or something like that? Kegels. One of them. Y'all know about it.
I think 150 needs
Yeah,
surgery.
yeah,
I think
150,
you
yeah,
be
that's
all
what
right.
you got.
She said you got to go
I
to
think
Dr.
you be all right.
Miami.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Dr. Miami. DJ KT, she said, what's the difference between a guy saying I had 50
Right.
versus women saying I had
Right.
50?
Right.
That
I
makes
can
the
tell you
dude
that
feel
difference.
crazy hearing it.
I can tell you the difference.
What's the
Go ahead.
difference?
She just said
The
it.
difference between
KT
women
just said
control
it.
sex and we don't. So for a man to have sex with multiple women, y'all have to allow that to happen.
No doubt.
Say it
I
again.
can't just have sex with anybody I want. Y'all can't.
Let me just say this.
Why?
Y'all are
Because you
sometimes-
can.
Y'all
That's
are
the nature of
emotional on a
men.
whole
Y'all
different
know
level.
it. Y'all try to play me
Wait,
on
wait,
that.
say
Oh,
it.
you called us Drake?
Start over and say it again. Say it again.
Women
Said we
control
emotional?
sex.
Women control
That's
sex.
why.
Okay.
That's why rape happens mostly to women.
Why?
Because y'all can deny us. We really don't have the option to deny what we really want. Y'all could deny. Y'all could turn down men y'all want every day. That's what y'all need to do. But I'm just saying, y'all control our sexual. Y'all do. Men don't go out here and just have sex with whoever we want just because we want to.
You don't
No
think
matter
so?
how good we look, y'all are in control. No matter who you think you are, y'all in control of the sex. We're not. So when you allow men to enter into your body because you're internal and we're external, so y'all allowing these men to enter into your body, you have to kind of like them.
Not necessarily.
Nah, you don't
Well,
gotta
if
like
you
'em.
don't, then that means your morals might be kind of off because you're not protecting your health.
I mean, whatever.
Because y'all
for
because
women,
it's
for
a
women,
fact. It's a fact that women attract diseases faster than men. It's a fact. So y'all don't think about that. To me, for a man, we looking at y'all like y'all are something that we're trying to get. We're pursuing y'all. If y'all giving it away, we feel less.
wait. So wait, because you didn't say like 8 different things, right? So you said, yes, we are the receivers, and yes, we are in control in a relationship for when we're gonna have sex, when we're not gonna have sex. Absolutely, 100% agree with you with that. As far as does she have to like him in order to sleep with him? This is we're in the process of evolution at this point. Women are now think like men, whether it's right, wrong, or
Damn,
indifferent. So the same way that men are historically, scientifically can sleep around with no attachment, we are living in a world where women can do
And
the
they
same
can't
thing
handle it,
too.
Toya.
And it just is what it is.
And they
It
can't.
hasn't always
Don't
been.
work.
It hasn't always been like that, but. Can they do it? Absolutely, can they do it? As far as the diseases, contracting more diseases, yes, because we get it from men. Absolutely.
Right.
Most women get diseases and show more symptoms than men. Most men around here are walking around with STDs and don't even know that they have them and can give them to multiple women without them, you know what I mean? Without the men even knowing that he has it. So yes, we contract them more. We're just not walking around with it as much as y'all are.
And another thing, you have more consequences if sex goes left. Men walk away from pregnancies all the time.
Okay.
How many abortions do women want to have? That's
I
what
agree.
I'm talking about.
I agree.
Y'all have more
I
at
agree
stake
with
when
you.
it comes to
Yeah.
sex
I agree
than
with
we
Something
you.
do.
different. When you
I agree
start
with you.
using abortions
Yeah.
as a method of birth control, there's a problem.
This is what I'm saying. So y'all have
Lord.
more at stake when it comes to sex than we do. Naturally, and unfortunately,
what you're saying.
and fortunately for y'all, but y'all, that's why so many single women's out here, because men can have sex, don't even know he got you pregnant, and you never see him
Yeah,
again.
he bounced. I've seen it happen.
You might not even know you got you pregnant. You never
No
see
doubt.
this man again. He was in town. He was in town for a good time, not a long
Yeah.
time.
Break
Right.
out of
So that's what I'm
Right.
saying. For
Right.
a woman to have multiple
doll
sex
you
partners,
down.
your conscience is not as. Our conscience is not wired like y'all supposed to.
Hold it, B. No, we conscious, B. We conscious.
Not.
Come on, brothers.
Y'all ain't got
Tell the truth. Tell the truth. Shame the devil. Come on, Barry. Tell the truth. Shame the devil.
No. We're not as conscious long term when it comes to sex.
I'm gonna tell you who conscious, B. The general, because he said, man, I done turned down sex with some beautiful women. The P never controlled me. Go ahead, General.
That's what
on
I'm
this
saying.
Monday.
So even with that, it's all about
Salute.
choices. A woman doesn't even if a man now, because at the end of the day, you said that you mentioned the rape part and all of that.
I said
stuff.
women's as far as control part. That's why
Right.
That's why men take it because they can't.
But you know
they can't
what?
just control it.
But
I am not repeating that, General.
Trish said,
you see I laughed. You see I laughed.
I didn't say anything.
Yo, what we talking about?
I didn't say anything.
See I laughed.
I didn't say I let Jay have it.
chuckled.
Yo, I'm just reading what.
but I
That's
chuckled.
why. Hold up. We got $500,000 mine.
But
The general getting points out here.
I
General?
chuckled.
The general getting points out here because
General? General, I got you, General.
I think
Yeah.
He said what he said.
It goes both ways.
I chuckled.
No, I know it goes both ways. I'm just saying traditionally, and I understand why women should be more cautious when it comes to sex.
Absolutely.
Than men. Not saying that y'all.
But the
yeah,
part that kills me is that y'all can't take what y'all dish out. So you want a certain standard.
No, I didn't say that.
I'm not saying
Okay,
like
I got you.
I'm
I got
saying
you.
in general.
Yeah. I got
Y'all
you.
want a certain
69
standard.
ain't made for addition.
I'm
You
not
come
doing
in.
I'm not doing this with you today.
My fault.
But there's a certain standard in general. And then when
I
we
am not
are
saying that, General.
where y'all are,
What he
I'm back
said.
around.
or do what you guys do,
Said what Soup say? My fault, too.
I
then
think
it's
it's
a problem.
I think society did that with the nepotism and all of that.
I believe
No
that.
doubt.
I believe that.
So-
And there's also an element of because I went through that.
Mhm.
I went through that before I got married,
No doubt.
and my late husband had asked me,
Oh.
and so he said, "Oh,
You done asked about your past.
he did."
And you told him the truth?
I did not. But let me tell you what happened.
I did
I did not. But I'm gonna
Not
tell you
your
what.
business.
This is a good church girl, y'all. See what I told
See,
you?
I'm
See what you say about them
delivered.
church girls?
I'm sanctified, delivered, filled with the Holy Ghost now.
I'm taking away points for that one right now. Talk
But I'm gonna
about
tell you what ended up happening.
what happened.
When he knew that when I'm tired, it's like talking to somebody drunk. He called me one night. I was sleeping, and I answered the phone, and he said, "I'm going to ask you this question again." And he asked me the question, and I gave him a different number.
Oh no.
Y'all heard the question that we
And the
first
fu-
asked.
Yeah, they asked
And
the question.
Here's the funny, not the funny part.
Wait,
Here's the
wait,
trip part.
We quick rewind. You said what time did he call you?
It was late. I was sleeping. It was like around midnight.
It was on his mind.
It was on his.
It was on his mind.
And not only
Damn,
that,
B,
I
good
think
point.
I don't think he believed me when I first told
Yeah.
him. And so when
She
he
said one
called me
hand. I could count
and
on one
asked
hand.
Me,
I've never asked anybody that question.
Right here.
Never asked that
right.
question.
And when he asked me, I gave him. I said, "Oh no." I think I told him it was like two people, and he called me when I was asleep.
two is hard to
And
believe.
when I answered the phone, he said, "I'm going to ask you this question again." Let me tell you how.
You said two people?
Two is kind of hard to
You couldn't say like a hand?
You could
Like if you gonna lie, like make it a like if it was past three, just round it off. Like so he could just you could take one back. Like he just we ain't gonna talk about.
But I'm gonna tell you what happened.
You could take one back.
I
one back.
called him the
Not
next
him,
morning.
not him.
I called him the next morning and was like, "Hey, what's going on today?" He said, "Why are you calling me?" I said, "What do you mean?" He said, "Did you not remember that we broke up?" When?
You broke up in, how you break up in your
Broke up with
sleep?
me.
You got dumped. You got dumped.
In your
I got
sleep.
dumped. I got dumped.
In
And
your
you know
sleep.
what happened? His father said to him, "How dare you act like that towards this girl and you claim you love her and she don't even know half the stuff that you did." He called me back
She ain't
and
ass either,
told me
though.
what his dad said a week later and then we got back together.
Really? So he wasn't playing with that number, huh? That number made him mad.
First, let me just be honest. One thing.
Now she want to be honest.
One thing I've learned.
Because she was making her matter. Because y'all can watch this show. Because obviously that's all that mattered. He didn't matter that much.
That number made him
I
pissed
didn't
off.
want to disappoint him. So one thing, that number mattered.
That number pissed him off.
But you know what? I found out stuff about him. Because the truth of the matter is, when we first started, he was not honest with me from the gate. And that's a long story.
Yo.
And it was just a whole lot of stuff. But the one thing I've learned is that regardless how hard something is to be honest about, just tell the truth.
Hold on.
I found that out the hard way.
That we got. Thank you. We saying because look, we don't want to judge anybody. Half a Mil Ma says that's why Sexy Red is so popular because of the old belief,
Right.
of how women behave around sex. Was done and done. The general, I am trying to save you tonight. Let me look in this camera because look, we got your back. Just want you to know. We got your back. Matter of fact, let me get the camera. General, hold up. I can't find it out.
One last question.
Hold up. Before we get to that, let me just say what last thing he says. I will say this is the older you get, the less sex matters. You want it with a woman you are in sync with. When you're mature, you get a point for intimacy matters. More than sex, there's a difference. And he said, let me, Fat Lace, and Barry after the show for one. I ain't saying all that, General. Maybe watch it, General. It's Monday.
I want to know what he said.
He said, let's have a good time after the show. That's what he said. He said, General, they be watching.
I want to.
I got one more question for the two ladies.
Salute to the General.
Have y'all, let's just say, have you ever been in a room with someone you've been with in the past, with the person you're currently with? Did you tell them or you let it go?
Woo!
Wait. Oh, if they were in the same place?
I was in the same vicinity. This person doesn't know you know him. You're with your new guy. That person didn't say nothing to you. Do you point it out or you let it go?
I told him.
See, you've been in that before.
I've been in that.
Good, clean girl.
I'm saying, was it because the guy, he was going to say something to you? Or was it because you were like, you know what, I'm just going to point him out? Did you just point him out or did he come to where you were?
Yeah,
but why tell it? Is what
that's
just
my
said.
question. I'm asking.
Yeah,
was it because he's going to approach you?
This is my thought behind it, right? Yeah, usually anybody I've been with before, 9 times out of 10, if they see me in public or whoever I'm with, they're going to speak.
Haters.
So there's not going to be, they're not going to be across the room and be like, you know what I mean? I was with her, but I gotta act like I wasn't, or I gotta act like I don't see her. I've never been in a situation like that. If I've been with somebody and I've been in a relationship with them before, and you see me now, you're going to speak, and not because I'm so great and but just because that's just how we were as people in a relationship as humans.
Hold up,
you know what I mean?
What does that say on your hat?
But my
because she told me like she ain't that great. Like what we talking about?
But my point is I've been in that relationship. I've been in that situation numerous times where I've been in a relationship with somebody and somebody from my past walked in. I've been in grocery stores and we shopping and do walk by. Oh, hey, what's up, Toya? Now, if you saying, hey, hey, what's up, Toya? You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying?
The way he came in.
You saying, hey, what's up, Toya?
It was scrappy. It was her scrappy.
Dirty.
You see what I'm saying? You saying, hey, what's up, Toya, about a cereal?
Yeah, that was dirty business.
Like,
about a cereal.
to Trisha's point, like, why would you have to say something?
Because
we bought a cereal and do it. Hey, what's up, Toya?
I get that part.
Who is that?
I'm just saying, but you wouldn't go out your way to see somebody that you saw.
No, like he ain't gonna be in the deli section and I'm gonna be by the bread, or you know what I'm saying? And I'll be like, I was with that guy over there.
Now, what if he with somebody with y'all and y'all walking past? Would you all stop and say, hey, or would you just be like,
hey, how you doing?
Moving.
It depends. I'm gonna be
hey, how you doing? Keep it
Don't say nothing to us. We don't want to
speak. It depends on
speak.
which ex. I'm not gonna even lie. It depends on which ex, because I'm the kind of person that could walk past you, look you in the face, and keep going.
If a suit said, why say so?
It depends.
Yeah.
30 years, tell him so.
Soup said, "Why say something?"
It
Why
depends.
ask
I mean,
why?
everything, and people gonna kill me for this one, but everything don't have to be told in a relationship, especially
Right.
stuff that happened in your past.
Right.
However, if we are all in the same space and we are all in the same vicinity, and I was with this person, first of all, with me, 9 times out of 10, if I'm with somebody now, you probably know all the stuff that happened in my previous relationships anyway. So I might be like, "Yo, that's him." You know what I mean?
Right.
And it'd be like, "Which one?" It'd be like, "Remember the one I told you about? That was that." I'd be like, "Oh," because I like to have friendships in my relationships. You know what I'm saying?
Says you gotta be
they
friends
they
first.
might know anyway, and I'd be like, "Yeah, that's dude."
And now all
So,
day long, he like this.
Nah, it don't gotta be like that.
Now he looking at dude.
He
all
looking
day.
just like her. Word.
all day long. Now he side eyeing old boy.
He like, word.
It don't gotta be like that.
That's him.
You know what I mean?
Like she,
But-
I get what she said though. You gotta know your ex. 'Cause some people are
yeah,
crazy.
you gotta know people.
deranged.
You gotta,
Deranged.
right? Yes. You gotta know.
Yeah.
You gotta
I'm
know.
not. No.
Yo.
You gotta know. So I mean, it is. What
That was
it
it.
is.
That was all I had. For now.
Yo. Ladies, thank y'all.
Yay.
coming through.
Like, yay. First of all, wait. Shout out to y'all because we started off with the awards. We started
Right.
off with Earth Day on Saturday.
Thank
But kudos to y'all. Shout out to y'all for the work that y'all do here on Beards and Baldheads.
Absolutely.
Everything y'all do right here on the show, every conversation, every interview, every single thing that y'all do is dope.
Thank you.
So
Thank you.
congratulations to y'all. Y'all deserve that award on Saturday. And there is more to come.
Thank you. Thank
More
you.
to come.
Thank you.
So, yeah.
Tuesdays, what should they be doing?
Well, Tuesdays at 7, make sure you watching the Owl Show right here on BKS1 Radio with your girl Latoya Chanel. And then at 8:30,
It's your girl Tiff and Making Me Matter.
Talk
We
about
got Tuesdays on lock, right?
Tuesdays on lock. Tune in Tuesday. It's super dope. It's super dope right there. Thank
Yep.
y'all so much. Thank y'all for everything. For
absolutely,
everything. Because y'all are who y'all are.
absolutely.
B, thank you. General trying to get us in trouble.
I want to know what he's saying.
We about to close it out right now. Peace to everybody on the check-in. Make sure y'all like, share, subscribe to BKS1 Radio TV on YouTube. Make sure y'all share the links and do all that stuff. Thank y'all for watching every show, because every show on this network is super dope. And look, listen, do it. Check y'all next week. We are Beards N Baldheads.